Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're
Hello.
live, by the way.
Hi.
Time to stop
Hi.
talking about Metal Gear and dice.
I will talk about
I
dice
sent
because
the stream link to like
Alright.
2 of the people who are already in here, so
For a brief second, I unmuted the audio on the stream just to be sure, and I was immediately bombarded with audio jungle. So I think we're good on that end.
I'm so
Awesome.
sorry.
Cool.
Can't wait to visit the audio jungle this time.
Love the
let's
idea.
let's go
better
to
than
deep jungle.
No.
Let's not go back to the jungle, please.
No,
I'll die.
we're good.
Benry is gonna hijack this episode and take you all to deep jungle.
No.
No.
Huh?
No, we'll fight it at every moment.
Well,
I think it's really funny that you hit share on the link, Tobias, and like you typed something into the box. Like clearly you meant to send this to someone else, and then you fucked up and you clicked the wrong person.
No, I didn't send share. I just copied I copied I copied the message, and I've been going through my friends list just dropping it in people's.
it's the same message every time.
It's like I would say dropping in servers is probably more effective next time, just because like.
Okay.
Yeah, it spams less
like,
people.
A lot of stream discords and like discords for like streamers and stuff will have like self promo channels.
Yeah. I got one, but but since I'm in the server, I just drop it into like my main stream notif.
Yeah.
I think I've pulled out enough D6s, but since I'm insane, I need like one more in the set. We should start though. I'm so sorry.
We should start though.
No more talk. Just go.
Okay. Who wants to give a recap of what happened?
Session?
Does anyone remember last session? It's been a month.
It's been a little over a month.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
So, we got home from Funny Off-World. Shenanigans ensued. Everyone is deeply upset about the fact that Flora, almost died. Kinda did, but not really. But also now she's falling apart, ?
She's fine, I'm sure.
Both mentally and physically, ? It's fine. She's doing so normal. And then we got stuck in one of Eld's nightmares.
Normal thing that happens all the
Normal
time.
things. And we got to see the Hat Man.
Presidential alert, the boys are fighting.
The boys are fighting!
And specifically the nightmare was Castle Sky, right?
Yes, you were in Laputa.
Yeah.
And then, in an effort to try to wake everybody up while the island was crashing, or going to crash, Flora used some, funny light spells and flashbanged everyone, and that led people being kinda angry. But also, Bunny is stressed out of her mind, and is trying desperately to pretend everything's normal and fine and okay, but it is very much not.
Doing so normal and good. Anyway, it's morning. You guys did not sleep well.
No.
So literally after waking up from the flashbang, Freddy just straight up did not go back to sleep, and he is making breakfast for everyone. Because I think we need that. I think we need a little breakfast.
Has Freddy just been in the kitchen all night?
Yes.
Why are you making hot cocoa at 3 a.m.?
Because I've lost control of my life.
Making hot cocoa at 3 a.m. went wrong.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Very scary.
When Flora wakes up, she notices something, that her body is kind of already split apart. Probably happened while she was asleep, but so when she wakes up, she puts herself back together and walks downstairs to the kitchen.
Oh, I love the fact that our funny little bunny rabbit is a jigsaw puzzle now.
Eld.
Yeah.
I
Eld
feel
is-
like
oh,
it's
okay.
as if you dropped a Lego creation onto the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got.
Eld is not asleep, but he is like when you open the door to your room, he like kind of falls in. He was leaning against your door during the night.
Can I make
Oh.
one joke about Flora real quick? Oh,
Yes.
funny. I gotta make one joke just because I'm thinking about it. It's kind of niche, but like the whole she's falling apart. You know those like operation toys, like the
Oh,
ones with like all
no.
the different parts that you could pull off, but you never know quite how to put them back together.
Why
Oh,
would you
no.
do that?
Not like this, not as visceral, but like the same. Like, why are you all over the place?
Yeah.
Like Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Wow,
what if she
like
put
from hit-
herself together wrong? Can
Let's
she put
not
her
think
arms
about
and
that.
legs work?
Let's keep going. Let's keep
Can
going.
she
Eld,
swap her
Think-
arms and
Eld
legs?
Let's
flop.
not
That'd be
think about
fun.
that.
Eld flop.
Don't worry about it. Don't let it set in. Let it set in.
Good morning.
Hi. She kind of laughs uncomfortably, but is still glad to see Eld.
That's good. Are we gonna head downstairs?
Yeah, I was kind of wondering what that smell was. Gia's usually not awake by now.
Well, maybe she's feeling generous.
Maybe. Flora kind of reaches for Eld's hand.
He takes it.
Oh, siblings.
Yeah.
Hey, what about the rest of you?
I want to
Oh.
imagine Lance would have woken up like the earliest, just because like I know in like the last couple games he's woken up. He's typically not a late riser, you know, very much an early bird. So I imagine he's already up and is like already asked Freddy, "What in God's name are you doing up this early, Kupo?"
Making breakfast, of course. What else? What does it look like?
Why are you making breakfast, Kupo?
Because I don't quite recall the last time any of us have eaten a well-balanced meal.
Good point.
By the way, how do you like your eggs?
Start over, please, Kupo.
Got it.
And look, Lance immediately just starts making toast because his breakfast is often just 2 pieces of toast with jelly on it.
Oh, for
Oh,
Buddy.
He
poor
likes
little
sugary,
jelly.
like he likes sugary things because they can wake him up in the morning. He'll eventually he's better at making lunches than he is breakfast.
Valid.
Sorry, you said that, and what I specifically imagined is, Lance eats 2 pieces of toast, but every now and then, as a treat, put some butter on them.
Oh!
Oh no, buddy!
Venry is sitting upside down on the ceiling, crisscross, and he has like his own special jar of Nutella that he has, and he just has a spoon.
He's just eating it out of the jar with a spoon.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
when you give your dog an almost empty jar of peanut butter to keep him busy.
Yeah.
I like to imagine that the way he hides it from everybody is just by like no clipping through the wall and putting it there.
Yes.
God, like a fucking unloaded item just just out of
Yeah,
bounds.
like
Yes.
the secret extra Riku under Destiny
No.
Islands.
do not remove the load-bearing Nutella. It
Yeah.
will cause.
God.
He's then slowly eating the load-bearing Nutella. I'm sure this is not going to go badly ever.
Hey, is Nutella runny enough to fall to like
I was
drip out
gonna.
of the
I
jar
was
if
actually
it's
gonna
upside down?
suggest. I was actually gonna suggest that, like, when you take a spoonful, like, you know, when you scoop up peanut butter and sometimes you like with a spoon, sometimes it's a bit too much and it like falls off. Just something
Yeah.
like that and just smacks on the floor. That's the only way anyone knows that you're on the ceiling.
Yes. Yes, that does happen.
Yes.
Oh, crap. Whoops.
I'm just imagining a bit of Nutella just falling in the pan with the eggs in it.
Ah.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say either that,
happens.
either that,
That happens.
or either
That
that,
happens.
either that, or it
Oh.
falls on Laramie's head as she finally hits the roof.
You just had this wet thwap on your head, like.
Can I have both?
this
okay.
might as well happen.
Laramie's idea is what happens, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. He's just eating like.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's normally a fairly early riser, but like after both the combination of what all happened yesterday, as well as the thing that happened after yesterday, she's like, I would sleep in a little. She was not feeling it.
Fair.
Mhm.
And it was just up there eating his Nutella.
So you guys are having a nice, strange, but pleasant breakfast together.
Is Laramie wearing her helmet already?
I wasn't thinking she was, but you know what? It would be funny.
Like,
So
a
yes.
mysterious, like, slop just hit her head.
Yeah, and
She's
like
sleeps
at
with
the
it on.
This
like,
this
at
is
the-
why she just kind of blearily just goes like, this is why I wear this thing.
yeah, and at the sound of the splatter, like Freddy just like without like taking his eye off the eggs, he's just like, "Oh hi Benry, hi Laramie.
Hey,
How do you like
yo,
your eggs?"
bro.
Like
bro,
it does
do you
not
want some
phase him. He
Nutella?
probably just figured.
You want some Nutella? Scoops out a big scoop and holds it over his hoop.
Don't do that. I think it's just gonna fall on his face, Koopa.
Yeah, no, you know what? Freddy takes it. He's in a mood.
Yeah.
Also, I need to make one joke. I'm so sorry. I need to make one joke. But like, you know how like people have like sleeping caps for their pajamas?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Laramie with a sleeping helmet.
Oh,
Oh, their PJs.
Cute.
It looks the same, but it's like polka dotted.
Oh,
Okay, here's what I'm picturing. Laramie has a separate helmet for sleeping on, but also, like, when her like helmet's like on like a side table or something, the helmet also has a sleeping cap on it.
That is the cutest thing.
Flora, I have
Yes?
a question. Did you end
Yeah?
up going to sleep last night after everything happened?
I don't think she got a good sleep, but she did get a sleep. I think, like, if everything happened and they woke up kind of in the morning, she didn't like at like let's say they like they woke up kind of at like 3. Let's say Flora didn't get any sleep till like 5.
Okay, but she did sleep.
She did sleep.
Okay. Well, Flora, while she's asleep, has a very interesting dream. When she is in the dream, she sort of wakes up, and there is a silhouette in her doorway that looks humanoid at first glance, but then changes and becomes dark and smoky and has a skull-like head adorned with a hat. And it just kind of consumes your vision as it approaches you, before dissipating, but not in the, when it is there, it is an all-consuming aura of fear. I'm gonna use my Link Spith ability to change your link with Freddy to a Dark Link.
God damn
Oh!
become enemies now.
I had a feeling.
If you change any of my links, I will no clip inside your head.
You won't know. You won't know
You
it's
can't
them.
know.
No one knows
I
this
know I
happened.
won't. But out of character, I will no clip inside your head.
In real life,
Yeah, that's
I
just
see.
something Tony.
Yes,
that's
in
just
real
something
life.
you as a human person could do, actually.
Of course.
I think. So, when Flora and Eldkite, I like to think maybe Flora's taking the lead of getting downstairs and into the kitchen, just trying to, again, find some sort of normalcy. Just to at least give them a bit of ease of mind. They walk into the kitchen, and they see that Freddy is cooking the food, They squeeze Eld's hand a little tighter.
Oh.
Oh.
Alex squeezes back and he kind of like hip bumps her. It's just like, hey, I'm here, by the way. You know.
Freddy, hearing the last two enter the kitchen, not reading the room very well, just very happily turns around and is like, "Oh, hi! How's our little Velveteen Rabbit doing today?"
She lies and says better. I think getting some sleep helped.
Oh, that's great. I'm happy to hear that. I'm
Yeah.
making breakfast for the group. How do you like eggs? How do you like your eggs?
It's scrambled, she kind of quickly says. But I think she's also a bit excited that someone's making food this early.
So I
then-
just thought of a gag. It's Laramie uses her hard hat as a cereal bowl.
I
Yes.
think usually if like Flora
Someone needs
wakes
to
up
draw that.
early, she will just make food herself. But I think she's happy that someone else is making it.
Hmm. And then once Freddy stops talking to Flora, he falls into a very flat face and is like, "And what about you?"
Yeah. I
get a
usually
feeling
take him
you two don't
poached.
like each other.
Yeah, you would.
I don't know
And
what
then
a
he turns
poached
around and
egg is.
continues cooking.
What?
Uh,
Are you all doing good or?
Yeah.
I'm having Nutella. Do you want some? Holds out the
I'll
spoon.
pass. Actually, I think I'm good.
Aw.
Feeling a little rough after the whole, the like flashbang maneuver or whatever, but it's fine. Also, out of character, because we took the harm after we technically after we exited the dream, right? So
Imagine if
because
I hadn't been healed.
yeah, no, because we healed better. So yeah, so Benry's back down to 3 harm on his harm clock.
Henry, my man, stop dying.
oh.
I feel awful, but I just
It's
I got
about now
bruises.
that Adia walks into the room, sees that you're all up very early, and just kind of does a double take. Because Lance is usually up this early. The rest of you aren't.
Can we call her mom?
She wouldn't stop you.
I wouldn't.
Thing is, I feel like she would be weird if anyone else called her.
Yeah, not Flora.
Aw.
But I mean, go ahead. Just understand that you will have to face the consequences of your actions.
Yeah, okay, calling Master Dia mom is in the same vein of calling your teacher mom.
She is
Yeah.
literally your teacher.
Okay, then
Like it's like your first class of the day and you call your teacher mom. I don't think that's gonna fly.
Okay, we could defend it as Benry being very tired.
Yeah, Redry's a little out of
But
it.
does
little
Benry
loopy
even
right now.
have a mom?
I don't know. That's up to you to
I think
decide.
it
I
would
think.
be up to figure out of game.
Yeah.
Maybe on Zen he did.
But oh, hi, hello, Professor.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're up very early, especially after yesterday. I expected you to sleep in.
Yeah.
I had a thing.
Yeah,
Nightmare.
someone
Yeah.
decided.
Collective nightmare.
Listen, I didn't decide anything.
There were robots. They're cool usually, but these, what? Oh right, Eld picked a flower, and then they tried to kill us.
I almost died.
It
That's
was a dream. We're all fine.
Terrifying. Here. Let me heal you. you do seem a bit rough around the edges. And then she like casts cure on everybody. You remove one harm, if you have any.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 2 arm.
Yay.
Wonderful.
Little
Yippee, Flora's
less
down
close
to
to
just
death.
one.
Same here.
She
Larrabee
kind
is
of
back up to full, baby.
she kind of frowns a bit and is like, maybe you should take a day off before you continue on with your mission.
That sounds.
That almost makes too much sense.
Yeah.
No,
But we gotta
I-
keep going, yeah?
yeah.
You should keep going.
Okay,
Listen,
found
the
one of
sooner
the-
we
We
You
found
go
one
for
of the crystals. We should keep going.
Listen, Flora, you like. I mean, I don't know if I want to say you like died, but it's my understanding that like when the heart leaves the body, that's that's death.
But like I'm here. I'm fine. I can keep going.
Flora, yesterday you were trying to open the cupboard and your hands came off. I mean, maybe that always happened.
Adia did not know that happened.
Adia is a little bit scared now for
I mean,
Flora.
maybe that always happened is because I'm tired.
No, that is new.
Oh,
It's fine.
I-
It's fine. See, it's just a 2 power. See, I can keep going.
Your
I will
voice just
say-
cracked, just saying.
I will say, I am all for, taking a day off, taking
yeah,
a breather.
like
Heck
at,
yeah.
at least
Dipper
at least
is-
one day.
Dipper is, like, kidnapped.
Dipper may
from
not be
Gravity
fine.
Falls, so maybe we should... I feel a little bit...
I mean, I can
I
find him.
understand. I understand wanting to help Flora, but I also feel like staying at home and taking a nap while there is something fishy afoot and while a child is missing in action. I feel like figuring this out should probably take precedence.
Flora kind of blurts out, "I know where he is."
Why do you know where he is?
What? Yeah.
Right? It's like I don't know.
What-
It's like I picture
What's-
him in my head, and I know where he is.
What's Adia's react?
She is a little bit at loss for words. She's kind of just letting you guys talk it out. She also wants to know how Flora knows where Dipper is, because this is new.
Benry has kind of lowered a little bit. He's still sitting crisscross, but he's just closer to the conversation.
Because this is a
And he's
new
still
power,
upside down.
and Adia thought she knew all of your abilities.
It's like I think about him, and I think about the promise I made to Abel, and it's like I just know. I don't know how to say it, but I think if I could guide us.
Alright,
I mean, that's
so
no small thing.
but do we just kick in the door of this organization place and be like, hey? Like,
absolutely no.
like,
no.
yeah, because we barely know what's going on.
Okay. First of all, don't do that. At least, if it's any consolation. So now we have confirmation that we have a Flora. You are now able to locate Dipper wherever he goes. So it's not like we're at a
I
risk of
think-
losing him if we don't act now.
I mean, I also think I could do that with anyone. I don't know. It's weird.
I think it would be weirder if it was Dipper specific.
I mean, I guess.
yeah.
But like, see, I need to help.
I understand, and that's why I think we should keep going.
Idia interrupts you and just says,
I think we should
absolutely
wait."
not. I'm not letting you go out and get hurt again, Flora.
I made a promise. I need to help.
I know you want to help, but I don't want to lose you.
She kind of just looks down at the table.
Elle kind of rubs the back of her neck, kind of reassuring.
Yeah, like this kind of like, sort of, I guess you could say, like, I guess sobers Laramie up out of her, like, I get like tired stupor, and she just kind of like more clearly like, listen, I know that you said that you made this promise. You have like a duty to help Mabel find Dipper, but you have a duty to El Dia too, everybody who cares about you, to stay safe.
I just
Look, I think the plumber's right.
Handy woman.
I'll let it go this once.
We're not gonna go into that right now, Kupo. If he's being
Mabel
held somewhere, then like he's not. It can't get much
I don't want
worse
Mabel
if
to
we
go
wait
through
a
what I did with Lily and Nilla. I don't want Mabel to have to deal with losing a sibling.
You won't.
Yeah, but a couple.
Why
hours
would they kill a random child?
A couple hours of sleep, or like resting or something, is gonna be better than rushing in and exhausted from not being able to get a good rest. I think waiting a couple hours at least wouldn't do any more damage than what's already been done, Kupo.
Yeah.
Fine, then can y'all at least like find the other shards of light just so that way we're doing something?
Wait, can you say that again?
Yeah.
Fine, then can we at least like go find the other shards of light so we're at least doing something?
I think that...
Yeah, I mean, once we, either decide to go from here or like take a break, that's the plan.
Yeah, Kupo.
Taking a day off doesn't mean we are abandoning Dipper. That's not the ultimate goal, obviously. We can't just leave. Having some personal experience with the organization, I don't think they'll harm him, but it's also not great that he's with them.
I mean, then can you just tell us about the organization?
You're being awful cagey, I need to agree.
Give us a bit of a lore dump, Fredo.
Well, I was kind of just hired help. I wasn't privy much to like what they were like even doing. They gave me orders and I did them. That was like the extent of how I interacted with them.
Wait, so were you? Because they're all nobody, right?
Yes.
But you're not.
I mean, how may had to have lie on my resume for that one. Yeah.
So
there's bureaucracy involved.
I mean, but if they're nobodies, then
you lied on your passport?
What were you asking for?
Flora kind of looks. It takes a second, kind of thinking. If they're nobodies, they're also nobodies? Wouldn't they be able to help?
I don't think you want their kind of help. I understand. That is also my concern. The fact that you are now a nobody and they're still operating, they might be looking for recruitments.
We don't want to get you kidnapped, too.
Hmm. That is a good point.
Like, silly as an organization as me, as incompetent as they look on the surface, they are quite dangerous people.
I mean, I don't think they seem very incompetent personally, but I've never met them. So.
Yeah, but I mean, for one thing, whatever we decide to do, I do have one rule when it comes to dealing with them.
That is?
None of you, and he pointedly looks at Flora, and I swear, I mean none of you, engage with Zemnis. Just, if he starts monologuing at you, run.
I don't run from nothing.
You will from this one.
Well,
Why?
because if he's monologuing, he's distracted, right? So, like...
Yeah.
You
we
will
could
maybe
run
get
at him.
You may get one hit in, and that will be the last hit you make.
I think he's also
I
telling
don't
us
think
not
that's
to,
true.
to listen to what he says.
That too.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Couple.
You see, if you look really close enough, you see that, like, just at the mention of the name Zemnis, Freddy starts, like, shaking a little.
That's not
Man,
good.
are you alright?
Oh, he's real freaked out. Oh no.
Nervous.
Henry kind of floats
boy.
down and puts a hand on the hat.
I do gotta ask, was Freddy distracted while cooking the eggs?
I think
Oh
the
my
eggs are burned if he hasn't pulled them off yet.
Oh, the eggs.
I'll eat them.
No, my eggs! Don't worry, I made pancakes as backup, but
I'll eat
yeah.
'em.
he's looking. After like he says his condition, he turns back, notices something is definitely burning. Just starts distracting
Can
himself,
Henry
trying to
reach down and pat him on the
goes
head?
back to fixing breakfast. You can, but he's not gonna register it.
I reach down and pat him on the head.
So Adia is like, okay, well, take the time you need. I did set this task for you, and I knew you wouldn't be able to stop it, but Flora, you can't go. The rest of you, good luck. And then she walks out of the room.
Honey got grounded.
Four-tailed Colin?
Four-tailed
College.
Flora kind of just grabs, like, one of the pancakes, just puts it in her mouth, and just goes upstairs to her room.
Elda's
Okay,
going to
let's go.
watch her leave, and just kind of let her go for now.
Yeah.
So, guys, are we going?
Give him a minute.
In a little bit.
Okay.
I think Elda's gonna start eating some breakfast.
Breakfast is had.
Henry takes another scoop of Nutella, sticks it in his mouth. Oh, and by the way, Freddy, the spoon you ate the Nutella off, Henry had that in his mouth.
Oh, I'm aware. Yeah.
I think we're all aware.
Yeah, it's fine.
He had other things on his mind.
Wow,
no.
an indirect kiss.
No!
Oh,
No! No!
Yes, come here. Come here. Let me just...
No! Miss Benry, you have so many diseases.
So many cat boy
Come here,
diseases.
Freddy.
That's like kissing a
Come here,
stray
Freddy.
cat. You're asking for fleas.
He's gonna get cat scratch fever. From a kiss.
Henry just kind of
God.
scratches behind his head with his rear leg.
Okay, that's
Full
enough.
cat boy.
Cool.
Alright.
You know, why the hell not?
Okay. Can I
Well,
actually have him have fleas at one point? Somewhere
Maybe,
down.
but I want to move the plot forward.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
well, I was gonna say real quick, like, Laramie's gonna kind of go and like, I guess just kind of like just sit next to Eld, sort of be there because she knows he's going. It's like, would you? It doesn't have to be right now, but would you be okay? A
Hey,
little
sorry,
more about.
my internet or your internet
Oh,
is.
Yeah, you are kind of
cutting on
cutting
it.
up a bit.
Yeah.
okay, sorry. I'll try to get close. But yeah, so actually, I'll adjust towards. Except,
Oh
It's
Do you
god.
have
worse.
do you have
Even
noise
worse.
suppression on?
Yeah, it sounds more like noise suppression than.
okay. Um. So can I just? I just like turn? Would it just help if I like turn the input sensitivity down?
Well, whatever it is, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that might help.
All right, but yeah, so she kind of goes and sits down next to Elle, and she's like, "Hey, it doesn't have to be like right now, but I'd like to know a little more about, you know, you and Flora. Your, I guess, kind of,
Yes. Same.
sort of, little sibling thing you got going on here."
I mean, I guess you
I'm
all.
assuming this is like a private conversation.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought they were still
No.
in
I-
the
No,
vicinity.
Larby pulled them aside.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I guess you deserve to know that. Yeah. And he kind of taps his. He's crossed his arms and he's kind of tapping his bicep with his thumb. I came here, or rather, Master Adia found me when I was, I don't know, 7 maybe. We don't
Oh,
have an
wow.
exact timeline, but we know something happened to my world, and that I don't remember any of it, and that I got a Keyblade and we don't know where. Another fun detail. I'm sure you get the gist with the whole realm of sleep stuff by now. So I won't.
I'm, well, not really. Like, last night was the first time we went there, so forgive me if I'm, a little out of my depth here.
My heart is here, you know? It's in front of you, it's in my body, it's right here, it's making me move around. At the moment, it's also in the world of sleep. Like, at this very...
Okay.
And you know, that's how I'm able to summon, breakfast and the lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and whenever I go to bed, my heart goes fully to that realm. And it sounds a whole lot nicer than it actually is.
Yeah, I mean, after what we went through, it doesn't sound all that great.
It's not good, but when I was about, I don't know, maybe a few years ago now, that would be when I was... He's kind of like doing the math in his head.
It's like, how old am I?
17? 17, 16 maybe. I wandered around and I met, well, Flora might not be the right word for it. It might have been Lily and Nilla. After whatever happened to their world, they ended up in the realm of sleep. And by some serendipity, I ended up finding them. And she's the only good thing that's ever come out of that place. I would visit her. I helped her kind of. The sleeping worlds run on loops, you know? Just memories played over and
Yeah.
over again. We helped each other break out of the loop, and I brought her home. So, she's my little sister.
Mhm.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess, I understand. See, back home, I've got a little brother. It's his name is Roscoe, but I just call him Rocky. Kid, he's I don't know, man. He's my world.
Yeah. What are we gonna do with him, eh?
Yeah. I mean, hopefully, you know, I'll find him. I don't know what happened
Do
to
you
him
know,
or really anybody.
is he still back home, or?
Well, if there's any home to go back to,
I see.
I think that, my world's kind of in the same situation as, like, yours and Flora's, but look, I know being a big sibling is really hard. I don't really have it all figured out either. I'm not gonna act like I do, but just I don't know. It's tough. I mean, you want the best for him. You want to keep him safe, but you also want him to, you want him to grow. You want him to, get strong and overcome stuff. And I don't know. It's hard. So I guess I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is that, if you need any help, with navigating that whole thing, then I've got you. Okay.
All right. And he kind of bumps your shoulder with his.
Yeah.
Except for,
Yeah, and
I
then
believe you're significantly shorter, so it's more like he just kind
Yeah.
of bumps into you.
yeah.
That means a lot.
I-
Thank you.
yeah. All right, and then where is the thing for? I am going to attempt to make a heart link with Eld.
Oh!
Well,
Oh.
cause he. Okay, so how does it? Cause Larry already has a light link with Eld. So would it be adding a separate link or just changing that link?
What it would be doing is changing that link, and if you are successful, it would be making it a locked link.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Good luck.
Wait, so why would it be locked?
Because your relationship has grown stronger,
Okay, gotcha.
and it's not so easy to
All
break
right.
links that are strong.
So roll in the kind of relationship. So I get +1. Thank you.
Big money, no whammy.
Oh.
Did we get
That
whammies?
doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Was there multiple whammies?
It's man, I don't want to just keep burning links every time that I get a failure, but this is a thing that I really want to make happen.
Okay,
Yeah,
how
this is
badly did you
cool.
roll?
It's a 3 and a 1, so +1 is
That's pretty
5.
bad.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Come on, just give it. Come
I
on.
love this game.
Mercy.
It's
I
so
could. So can you spend a locked link to do it?
You know what, I'm just gonna give
Are you
this to
allowed?
you because that was some amazing role play and I want it to happen.
Okay, it's all
I
right.
feel like role playing works when it's between players, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I don't want you to feel like I've tried to strong arm you into giving me what I want.
No, I was really rooting for this to work too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes things just happen because they're good, okay?
Well,
Yeah, family.
yeah, I was gonna say if we need to, I could say that I spent my used my locked link with Master Adia, and then I did that. I did that to do that. Well, I would still technically have to roll.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't
Okay,
sweat it.
but what's
Just
just what I
don't
was gonna
make
say
it
because
locked. Just move Eldon over to.
gotcha. But yeah, because my link move is when I make a link, all locked links reactivate. So I could have just done that, and then I make a link.
I think something that would have also been important is my link move, Can You Introduce Me? Which is when a friend talks about you and how much you mean to them with someone, they take +1 forward to make a link with that person. You get the same link that they make.
Oh hey, it would have
Alright.
been a half success anyway.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
It's important to remember you have skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
And there's also real quick, I do want to hash out specifically how we don't have to do this right now, but at some point I do want to hash out how my whole using my wrench for the interfere thing works, because at one point I think one of the first times I used it, you said that my keyblade morphed into a big one, but I want to know exactly what are the limits of do I just do that, or does it just have to be using just a regular old wrench?
Keyblades can transform. Axel can just transform his Keyblade back into his chakrams. I feel like that works.
yeah.
Drive
A wrench is a little
specifics.
bit like a
French
chakram.
kind.
Yeah, and it's again, we can hash this out later. It's just something I wanted to bring up to establish. I'd been thinking about it for a while and kept forgetting to bring it up, so here we go.
Yes.
Awesome.
That's just how it goes.
Yep.
Well, I just need to find. There you go.
So
Thanks for that, Toby.
What?
It's been 0 days since our last Homestuck.
Ah, sweet. Yay.
Yay.
Did y'all make a Homestuck while I was away and had my headphones off for a
I
second?
didn't.
Drive specifics. Wrench kind.
Oh,
Oh,
I got
God
it.
damn
I
it.
hear that.
All right, let's keep going.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Banging my head against the damn wall.
I feel you there. Let's keep
I'm
going.
sorry.
It's okay.
You can't fight the
No.
No, Toby.
Th-
All right,
Sorry.
we're moving on.
Sorry. Yeah.
All right, so now you guys have to decide what you're gonna do. Adia's not gonna let Flora go with you if she has anything to say about it.
We're taking this,
It's just
I-
leave without Flora.
We're okay. To pull all my cards on the table, I am absolutely gonna sneak her out with them.
Yeah.
No.
I
Is that
care
in,
that.
Flora
okay,
was gonna
in
try and
character or
sneak
out of
out
character?
anyway.
Okay, out of character, I feel like we should try to get Flora involved somehow, because I feel like that make things more fair for Katie.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
I
do
feel
wanna
like just
say,
saying
real
Katie has
quick.
to stay home.
Yo, what if I
That
can
would
no
suck.
What if
That
I
would
can
suck.
no clip
Guys,
her out?
one at a time. I can't understand any of you
Sorry.
if you talk out at the same time.
Something I want to specify: in character, Flora was gonna try and sneak out anyway.
I figured.
Awesome!
Yeah, no, out of any character reasons, Flora's gonna figure out a way to get there. I just want to see you guys do
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
I
Can
did
I
also
just-
specifically bring up the fact that she can locate where people are, so she
Yeah.
can watch out and make sure Dia's doing something where she won't be noticed.
We'll just
I
break
became
her
a
down into
nobody,
little
but-
pieces and put her in someone's suitcase.
Oh my god. No, because literally my idea was gonna be to put her in the trunk. And I think having several body parts in a
Well, here's
trunk
the-
looks bad.
Well, here's the thing about the trunk. If you recall, it was able to fit a whole Kefka.
Yes, but I was just imagining tossing body parts in would look
Okay, the
kind
thing
of
is-
bad.
I literally was thinking, okay, where's Flora gonna hide? And I was thinking the trunk.
For a second there, yeah, honestly, when I heard all this happening, I was just like, this little bunny's gonna sneak out. This little bunny's gonna crawl
Yeah.
into Betsy's trunk.
I- Speaking of, Eld is going to, I think, finish his breakfast and make his way up to Flora's room.
All right.
I
And
have
real
a
quick-
question.
Yeah, I was gonna say okay. Toby can go first than me.
GM, would it be possible for me to hang on to Flora and no clip her? Would my no clip do?
I think that would
That
just
would be
bash her
use
into a
magic.
wall.
Yeah, you'd have to like roll for
Yeah.
that.
Ah, okay.
I'd like to think that maybe that doesn't work on other people. Like if you tried, she would just be
Yeah.
bashed into the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
like when
I
a ghost carries things, you know?
yeah, and I will say like Laramie is like she's not necessarily going to like actively like obstruct them. Like if she sees that like Flora's coming along or like Elden's gonna try and sneak her and she's just gonna be like, okay, but she's not going to like necessarily like specifically go against Master India's wishes. Just
Yeah.
plausible deniability.
Plausible
Yeah.
deniability. If you see
I
someone
rolled an
try-
11.
you didn't.
You got an 11?
Yes.
I don't
I
think
do
that's
wanna
even
say-
what we were doing right now.
We
Yeah,
weren't.
I know.
We weren't.
I know,
It was
just
a
in case. Just in case.
You don't get to
Just
hold
in
the
case.
roll, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll roll it when it
Oh,
comes up.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so Elda's going up to Flora's room, right?
Yeah. We can wait to do that if y'all want to do something.
I mean, I'm good for now, I think.
Can I check to see if Freddy's okay?
I really quick, because I think this is the fucking funniest thing in the world. Because I've been wanting Lance to talk to Freddy more, because I feel like these two would be friends, you know? And I feel like Freddy's just ambivalence towards Benry makes everything like a million times more awkward. Like in the funniest way possible.
It's very good
Ambivalence?
character interactions.
What does ambivalence mean?
Google it, buddy. Google it. Just make it
Kind of
quicker.
like-
Because even I forget off the top of my head exactly what it means.
It's pretty much just kind of like just doesn't care.
Yeah, apathy.
Like indifferent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. My words were failing me right then.
And there's how you spell
Oh,
it,
that's
by
Not my
the way.
friend?
I mean, not necessarily that he doesn't like you, just he doesn't really think about you.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
okay.
more like Freddy's feelings are not. They don't lean towards positive or negative in any sort of way. It's just very neutral. I was
Yeah.
like,
Ah.
yeah, no, I know Benry. He exists.
Exactly. That's the whole vibe.
He's my coworker.
Congratulations.
We work
You
together.
exist.
We work together at Keyblade.
Oh,
Together at Keyblade.
Stormy. That's so cute. That art is so cute.
Oh, love your eyes so
That's
much. I
me.
love you so
Oh
Oh my
much.
gosh,
Thank
so
you.
Stormy
cute.
strikes again with the adorable art. Can I show it on screen?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, please do. That's great.
Were you gonna do that thing with the thing?
You just added a browser source.
I did. Shut up.
I wish
You could
I
just
wish I was
copy
good
and-
en-
Oh, sorry.
Laramie is gone. 2 elves now.
Yeah.
I wish I was good enough to draw Benry sitting crisscross on the ceiling, upside
Hey.
down, eating Nutella.
Just try. You won't get better if you
Just,
don't.
yeah, just do it. Like,
Yep.
nothing's gonna help you unless you just do it.
Trust me,
Okay,
from
let's
experience, thinking about art means you don't get the art done.
Yeah, just do it.
Just do it.
I can try, I guess.
Yeah.
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 I think when
But going back on topic, just 'cause,
Sorry.
like no,
No, we're-
nothing against you. I just mean like in general.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel I like to imagine that like Lance and Freddy at least like are more likely to sit next to each other. You know.
yeah,
Mhm.
when you first mentioned Lance woke up early, specifically what I imagined is whether in like human or like Moogle form, just sitting on the like counter, just kicking their legs.
Yeah, we're doing the friendship thing of being in the same space but not really like speaking.
Yeah.
And that's just hang.
Yeah, just casual, just like hanging out.
Cat type friendship. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like to imagine that Lance does go into like human form when he's like walking around first thing, because he really doesn't want to be sleepily floating and bonk into someone.
Yeah.
I feel like he would bonk into someone and do like the thing that flies do when they hit a window and they do the little downward spiral as they
No.
like.
Oh.
That would just, if he walked into someone and bonked, that would just be what would happen.
Moogle down.
What I've
He's
learned
so
about Final Fantasy
so
is that
eepy.
Moogles are extremely throwable.
They're
Yes.
so cute and small.
I just want to pick him up and chuck him. In a good way.
Exactly,
I just want to
Get
throw him.
Anyway, continuing.
Mm-hmm.
What were we doing?
I was just saying that those two were vibing. That's all I was doing.
Okay. Did Benry wanted to do something too?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if he was okay.
Huh? Oh yeah, just
Alright.
just trying to work off of no hours of sleep.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Don't worry, I won't let anyone hurt us.
That's great.
That's
Also-
vaguely threatening.
Real quick, so that I just thought about it's because I turned my mic sensitivity down and I'm eating now. Are my gross
I meant
chewing?
all of us.
Are
Are
we
No,
my
you're-
gross
you're-
chewing noises?
Nah.
Okay, good.
You're good.
All right,
Yeah, you're
good.
Why would that be threatening? I meant all of us.
Oh no, not threatening to us. Like just
Yes.
I guess threatening to other people.
Heck yeah.
doesn't deny it.
Bruh.
Like the bad people.
Oh man, talking about what makes bad people to someone who's a con man.
Yeah.
Says the guy
buddy, you don't
you know-
know.
who is canonically the villain in his origin to the guy who does cons.
Yeah,
Way to go.
we're both villain classes.
Wait, are we the villains of this campaign?
bad
No,
No,
you're not the bad
no.
guys. You're the good guys.
Then why are we villain classes? Why
Because
would
that's
you call
how the
us
classes
villains?
work. Don't worry about
You
it.
can
Huh.
be a villain to someone else and not be the villain of the story.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's like it's
okay.
literally like you're not the villain of
Yeah.
your story, but you're the villain of someone else's.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it's the class that like leans more toward playing like more evil characters, but isn't
Yeah.
necessarily just for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Cause Freddy's done some shit. He's
Yeah.
done some crimes. He's done some shit. He's hurt people, but he's obviously hasn't hurt anyone here that didn't, warrant it.
Freddy and Benry are in the closet doing crimes.
Don't phrase it like that.
Don't say it
No,
like that.
I was referencing
No,
Deltarune.
no.
I was
I am
referencing
making gay
Deltarune.
jokes. Is what I'm
I
doing.
was
Yeah.
referencing.
Exactly.
I was referencing
No, we
Deltarune.
Yep.
To be fair, that line is also gay. To be fair, that line from Deltarune is also gay jokes.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
So
Ew.
All right, moving on. Yeah.
Your chicken's cut up in the same.
I think when
Mute.
Elle walks into Flora's room,
Something about
he just
chicken.
sees Flora kind of pacing around.
Ayo.
Oh, hi. It kind of looks like they just like snapped out of like a daydream.
You are still planning on coming, right?
What?
Listen, Flora, it's listen, I try and play the role of responsible older brother as well as I can. I, physically can't say no to you. So if you want to come, you're coming.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I love how you say, okay, like you're still in trouble.
She kind of
Your
just goes up.
punishment is
and-
leaving.
She kind of just goes up and gives Eld a hug.
You're gonna
Um,
sneak out whether you like it or not, young lady.
I
Get
I
in
was
the
trying
trunk.
to-
We are doing this character arc.
okay, got it, boss. Kind of salutes.
Hell yeah.
I love. It's just like I'm the responsible older brother, so get in the trunk. I'm the responsible older brother, and I won't say no to you. Get in the trunk. Like, what?
You know, something just occurred to me. My trunk is still magically locked. Are you gonna do that again?
I think
Do it. Break his car. Break his car.
Flora would just
No.
unlock the trunk.
Yeah.
So well, no, because here's the thing. I guess like it's either you ask me to unlock it, or you risk damaging my Betsy again.
Yeah, because remember I made you roll last time and you rolled poorly.
Yeah, we kind of like just smashed the trunk a bit.
And then Freddy passed out.
So
You did.
I like to think. I like to think they all kind. I like to think the others walk in while Eld like starts trying to mess with the trunk.
God. So our Flora and Eld gonna go down to Betsy and start trying to jimmy the lock.
I think they do it just as they start. Like I'm thinking the comedic of they're like, okay, let's do this. Be careful. Fucking jumps because the others walk in.
Great.
Heck yeah, Flora's coming. Nice. Nice.
Oh boy. Laramie doesn't really say anything. She just kind of like shoots out a little look of like, I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, what the hell do we have fucking here?
Like Laramie's.
I don't think we have.
The kind of like white person slightly uncomfortable at a large function smile. It's more like a grimace.
Oh no.
That's such a specific face, too.
Yes, but we know what it looks like.
Oh, face of a scrunkly cat.
Yes. Cat no like banana type face. Hey, you're all.
No. Hold on. Quick question. How did you think this was gonna go down? Like, just make me follow your process here.
Walk me through.
Trunk open, rabbit go in, trunk, rabbit come. Rabbit come with me.
Man hook, hand hook, car door. I'm sorry.
I feel like this isn't very complicated.
Oh
Not
boy.
complicated. Not complicated, he says. Not complicated. He already dented it once. Oh, and then now he's jamming my lock. By the
I'm
way,
not
you
doing
can't
shit to it. I didn't touch the lock yet.
you can't open it that way.
I was just checking it was locked, and then I was gonna magic it open with the keyblade. Okay?
Oh, the keyblade where you damaged it the first time.
Listen. He may be stupid.
In his defense, a lot of the time we are using these things to bludgeon stuff, as opposed to, you know, like unlocking them like we're intended to do. So forgive him if he got it a little bit mixed up.
And Freddy just looks scandalized like, you think my Betsy's a stuff? You think my Betsy is a thing?
You think Betsy's an object?
Legally, she is.
She is a car.
Well, he is distracted by accosting them for calling Betsy an it. Elda's gonna really quickly try and take out his keyblade and unlock the damn thing.
I really like the idea of Freddy like getting mad at you for misgendering the car.
French people, when you misgender the fence, send tweet.
So,
Wait.
can it also be like I think Freddy
Objects
sees
have
that you
gender?
are trying to take
In
out.
French, they do.
Why?
I don't know.
I think Freddy sees if Freddy sees in the corner of eye you trying to take out your keyblade, he's gonna do an interfere.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
I was gonna
great.
say, well, the two are arguing. Flora does it.
The boys are fighting.
The boys are fighting.
The boys are fighting.
Everyone is
Presidential
arguing over
alert.
the car's gender, and you guys are unlocking it.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, can Benry, would it work if can it be unlocked from the inside?
Henry, don't no clip
It's-
into the vehicle, please.
Well, if sometimes cars like have a
Yeah.
Reminder
Like a
that this
button.
car is a gummy ship.
yeah, well, yeah, but like if we're going off of car logic, it's like they'll have like a button in like the front seat to unlock it. But if you're thinking about like going into the trunk itself, no.
Yeah,
You
that-
You know
could
what?
not.
You know what's super funny to me? Freddy's
No.
right there, and none of you are thinking just to ask.
Yeah, like he's
No,
only
we were sneaking.
being.
there are these little pole things that you pull. They glow in the
No,
dark.
Henry.
And
I think we just can't open it up from the inside. Certain cars you just cannot open up the trunk from the inside.
Yeah,
Also,
that
it's a
seems
gummy
like a super old model car.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's been retrofitted into a fucking spaceship.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, I
I-
think Eld, why don't you just ask him, Kupo, instead of trying to break into the vehicle before doing
I
anything
don't
else,
understand what
Kupo?
you're saying by breaking into the vehicle. You make it sound like I'm breaking it. I'm not doing. I'm being very
He's had it
careful.
repaired once already, Kupo. I think we're
I
already in
didn't
enough
break it.
shit with
I'm
him.
being really careful this time.
Are you, Kupo?
Yes.
Just ask him.
Flora uses cast magic to unlock it.
Okay.
It's a 9.
Jesus Christ!
Of course,
Well-
that's the time
Well,
you
it
roll good.
opens.
Flora unlocks the trunk and gets inside.
Flora! Wait, hold on. Why are you guys trying to get into my car? You guys haven't even
Benry is
explained
just cackling.
No
We're getting
one
ready
is.
to go. I don't see what
no
there
one
is to
is-
explain. Please be
What-
quiet, or it is going to come.
Oh,
Mom's
no.
gonna yell at us.
Well, here's the thing about that, Mr. Eldenberry.
That is not my name.
Well, here's the thing about that.
That's also not the name of the berry.
I don't
It's
care.
called an elderberry.
We don't
you
care.
guys know the
I
more
don't
we
care. You're
stand
not
here, the
listening to
more-
me. You are not listening to me. Tell me how Adia's gonna feel when she goes into Flora's room. Expecting to like have a nice time. Just like spend time with her while all of us are away, and there's no one there. It's empty.
She won't, should I put breakfast under the covers? She'll think Flora is in bed.
For
For how long?
for the whole time.
I love the
You just
idea
gotta
that
put a
Elle
pillow.
would even think to summon a bunny-shaped, dream eater.
This is the best session we've ever had, and we haven't even gone anywhere.
Bottle episode.
He left a note
Yeah.
with breakfast.
See, listen to me. Listen. Look. Smuggling bodies, fine, whatever, been
She's
done.
not a body, she's
But
a
like,
rabbit.
not the point. Not the point I am getting to. You need to think of all the logistics of this. Are you using that little pea brain in there?
Yeah.
I think we should do it.
Benry,
Let's just go already. The longer we stand here, the more likely Adia is gonna come out and see us.
we wouldn't be having this issue if we had just communicated before we got out here, Kupo.
Yeah, but Adia said Flora can't come, so we had to sneak.
Talk to
Elle,
a
where
deal
is
talk to
Flora?
me. You are
Elle, where is
using.
the Elle, where's Flora, Kupo? Like he's looking, like they're looking around. They don't immediately see the bunny.
You know, let's not
Well, the
worry
bunny's
about it.
in
In
the
fact,
trunk.
let's just get in the car right now and leave.
You just hear just the muffled, just like come on, guys.
Like it's just like don't
Come on.
worry about it.
Let's
She
go.
says, don't
Before
worry
we
about
have
it for the
second thoughts,
trunk.
let's go.
You know, actually, she probably got second thoughts and is in her room right now. We should probably go. Right now.
Benry
I want to go on
is
the
already
record.
in shotgun.
I want to go on the record. I knew nothing about this.
Same.
I am not involved in this.
And for the first time, he's not lying. That isn't in character.
I am not affiliated with this person. Pointing at Eld.
I'm not affiliated with that.
Hey, I was gonna try and no clip her out anyways, so
You can't no clip a solid person.
And while he's saying this, he's rummaging in the trunk, pulls out a dark cloak and just throws it over Flora and shuts the trunk.
Just throws a blanket over the bunny.
It's a very specific cloak.
It's a very specific
specify
cloak.
a dark coat.
I
What-
know. I just had like put the mental image of just like it's the whole thing of throwing a blanket over a dog crate. It's like, okay, night night.
Yeah.
You just hear Flora snoring.
Hakshu.
she just collapses.
No.
No,
Okay.
she's already in there. She's just eepy.
No.
Oh,
We have
Eepy
all said
bunny.
goodbye to Flora. We have all said our bye-byes. She is sleeping soundly in her room. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Agreed.
Yes,
I feel
let's
like
go.
I feel like we've talked ourselves into a circle. Let's go.
Benry is immediately in shotgun.
Benry has called shotgun once again. Everybody else piles into the back.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you want? What do you want? Sorry,
Huh?
the dog's like.
Cocky.
Dog.
Dog
Excellent.
moments. So, Josh, buddy, Opel, what's our world this time around?
Well, I'm going to need you to give me just a moment to recover from
Alright.
laughing so hard.
No, that's
Yeah, no,
fine. That was the best setup we've ever done. That's
That was
great.
so good. I love you.
Yes.
You're so good at this.
Yeah, it's just I love just the progress and just the power of tabletop RPGs to go from incredible, touching, heartfelt moments to chicanery, tomfoolery, shenanigans.
It's beautiful.
I love
Good.
tomfoolery.
Maybe if you just asked if we could shove the bunny in the trunk, we wouldn't be having this issue. It's a little late for that, don't you think?
When we were talking about the affiliate, just the Mr. Incredible, you're not affiliated with me.
Again, I think the best part about this whole plan
Incredible!
is that Eld uses breakfast, not even a bunny-shaped Dream Eater.
Well, breakfast is pink. Flora wears pink. It's flawless.
I have to put like the mental image of like like how like a person would normally look, just like laying in bed, like covered up, even if their head was covered, like it's kind of flat. Breakfast. Okay, I don't know much about Dream Eaters, but like at least in the whole idea of like a huge lump, 2-3 sizes as thick as this bunny, just there. It's the equivalent of shoving a giant stuffed animal and praying.
That is exactly
Yeah.
what happened. Yep.
He
Master
may be
idea.
stupid. I keep saying this.
No, yes,
No, it's
absolutely, and that's why we
beautiful.
love him. That's the whole appeal. That's why he's
Yeah.
lasted this long.
All right. So, you guys take off into the sky. Bunny safely, definitely not in the trunk.
Uh-huh.
And as you're flying off, you guys are almost rammed into by this giant galleon ship.
Oh, what the hell?
Excuse me?
Huh?
Peter! Oh my gosh, it's Captain Hook.
Hey, does this
Shut
thing
up.
have like guns on it, Freddy?
Or any form of protection that isn't just hitting the gas?
I have a handgun in the glove compartment. Does that
Why do you
count?
have a handgun?
Yeah,
You have
let's
a
just
Keyblade.
open the window.
Why do you
and
try
stick our
to
heads
break
out.
into my car every single time?
Okay, we both
don't
done
know what you're
incriminating
talking about.
things.
That's
Let's
not
continue.
related.
Guys, we need to focus on the
So-
ship.
The ship doesn't stop.
You
It's almost like it didn't try to ram you on purpose, but it is flying very erratically.
Huh.
You hear
I
muffled
don't
from
think
the
that's good.
sound. What ship?
Wait, I think I just made a connection. Don't worry.
Alright, you have to roll for those.
Punch!
Yeah.
Punch, we need to get the plot going.
I'm sorry, continue.
No, that was great. That was a
Okay.
good one.
That was great.
Wonderful.
But I do want to mention, like, just for funny, the sheer amount of we spent the most time in that setup more than any other because we were in there for over an hour.
Yeah, you guys have been playing for almost an hour and a half.
Yeah,
That's fine.
we've
That's
done
great.
jack
Okay.
shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
These things
I love
happen.
a good comedy of
So
errors.
the ship has crashed into us. Yes.
It almost rammed into you. It seems like it wasn't trying to. It's just kind of weaving erratically through space.
I think someone had one too many drinks.
It is, of course, a very
could.
large galleon ship. This is a massive, massive ship, like many times bigger than Betsy.
I'm gonna need to see their passports.
I'm not gonna fuck with that.
Yeah. That's scary. I like
We
that.
You're just going to ignore it?
Hold on.
We
No,
can't
I-
do anything about it.
I mean, no. Like, I'm trying to think about like what to do with it. That's the thing.
I think
Follow
okay.
it.
Laramie is going to. I think what would be the.
Who knows? What if they're having a seizure at the wheel?
See, I don't know if it would be deep diver to do like cast magic for it, but she wants to try and like see if maybe one of the shards of light is on the boat.
Deep dive for that.
All right, that's with heart. Hey, that's a thing that I'm good at.
Yay!
I say, having failed my roll earlier.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ugh!
no.
that's nuts.
Literally the worst possible roll you can make.
Oh
You
boy.
got a
Snake
two.
eyes.
No.
Oh.
Yep.
The dice
Technically,
has
it's
finally turned on you.
Technically a
deep
three.
dive.
Technically a three if you add the one modifier to it.
I don't think the one is gonna save us.
I don't think that's going to help you.
GM, can I deep
Wait,
dive?
You can as soon as I give the answer for
Oh,
the thing that you
okay.
wish wasn't true.
Okay.
Okay.
The shard of light's not on there. Somebody else is, though. A certain Mr. Pines.
Oh my god, they
Oh.
put him on a
Oh,
fucking
no.
pirate
Guy-
ship!
Hey,
What is that? A woodpecker?
Oh.
Laramie's just gonna kind of like just like turn around and just kind of like knock on just like the back of the truck, like, hey, Flora, could you confirm something for me real quick?
Yeah?
Hey, so there's a ship outside. Is Dipper there?
Is he?
He
Or
is.
is that not how that works?
He is.
Okay, guys, Dipper's on the boat.
Ah,
Dipper's on the
shit.
fucking boat.
You
Oh
gotta
my
hear-
gosh, he took control of the boat!
Mr.
I-
Burnaby has been taken by pirates.
Oh, great, Koopo.
Well, I mean, we wanted to. Man, are we?
Wanted
Do
to
we-
find-
Do we just want to
Let's
go
go.
for it?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, like,
let's go.
well, okay, I just
No.
want to make one note. It was like, while you guys are like, while you guys are like discussing this, because of the fact that this boat almost rammed into Betsy, Freddy is like angrily tailgating the.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
You know what?
Benry is kind of shaking with excitement. You know how a dog does when it's excited? It just.
Does a little wiggle. Yeah.
Wiggle. I mean, it's I was, I figured we were gonna try and maybe go around, look for more of the shards, get stronger before we go after a Dipper. But screw it. He's right there. I guess we might as well if everybody's feeling up to it.
Yeah.
We're still
Let's go.
some of us are still kind of messed up, but like Also, I know I probably can't stop all of us from just charging headlong into this, so the best thing that I could do really at this point is make sure that we don't die.
As the people in my world would say, YOLO, and that fucking pained me to say, but he would.
Okay, as you guys are discussing,
before we do this,
as you guys are like discussing this, the ship kind of veers closer to that one world you saw earlier, the one that's like covered in jungle but a little bit gilded as you look through it. Mm-hmm. It looks like it's trying to land.
Oh, let's intercept, baby.
Yeah.
Nothing bad could come of this.
Nothing
bad ever happens to the Keyblade wielders.
Don't say that while we're in a vehicle.
Hey, what is that voice?
It's Clone High. It's a meme.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's Mr. John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, the whole like just look it up. It's a bit involved.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
Okay.
Explain later.
So we get on the boat.
Let's do it. Let's fight.
All right. So what exactly are you guys trying to do?
Okay, so God, I'm trying to think.
Just land the car on the deck of the boat.
You could.
Oh yeah, like.
Has anyone here done a boarding action before?
A boarding action?
No.
I don't know what that means.
Like launching an attack onto it like another vessel.
No, tell me how.
Well, I've only done something like similar to this like one time back on my home world, and it like, it was just like an airship. It wasn't, like in space. I don't know. They don't notice us. I don't suppose there's any way we could get on there stealthily. Like,
I think that they might, judging by their flight pattern, they might be preoccupied with something else. Something's definitely off about this.
Yeah, so let's just maybe sidle up to them real slow, like, and then get a bit more of, the situation.
They're driving erratically, Laramie.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
if we go slow, they'll hit us, won't they?
You kind
We're
of
tailgating them, buddy.
You kind of hear from the trunk. Please, for the love of God, just get on the boat.
You know what? I'm just gonna park on the deck. I'm just gonna park on the deck.
All right. Okay. Yep. Okay. I guess we're doing it.
Okay. You guys park on the deck. There's chaos everywhere. There are pirates running around. There are people desperately trying to regain control of the ship. And as you look around, you realize none of these people are fucking human.
I knew it. Sorry. I was like, that was the
zero context.
I've only seen that movie like once, and I know
Is this Treasure Planet?
This is Treasure Planet.
Look at the screen.
You are on a ship surrounded by aliens. Most of them are ignoring you, though the big cyborg in charge does seem to notice your ship and starts screaming at people to do something about that.
Okay, real quick, Larrabee's gonna run around back and pop the trunk so that Flora can get out.
Flora kind of just hops out, still kind of just has the coat on top of her, and just. I'm deciding whether I want to say she puts it on.
I think that might be a good idea, but that is entirely up to you.
I mean, she was already wearing a bit of a jacket, so I think she puts it on.
Oh,
Plus, I mean, they're in space. You know, it's cold.
Yeah, it's just the coat for the warmth.
Also,
Don't worry about
because
it.
you know we've stated before that the thing is magically locked. So, do I need to make any kind of roll to try and open it?
No. I see like what you're doing, and I'm just gonna say that like Freddy does his he unlocks it.
Okay.
Yeah. He pops the trunk for you.
Yeah.
thank you, Freddy.
So she's not exactly like zipped it up. She's just wearing it to the side, but she is wearing the coat.
Hell yeah.
Meanwhile, while this is happening, Freddy seems to like be like kind of like trying to remember a certain word, a certain pirate word that might help.
That might be a
here.
little bit helpful here.
And then it suddenly hits him. It's like, oh, parlor trick. No, parlay, parlay.
The cyborg like looks at you guys. It's like, you want to parlay after you've boarded our ship.
You almost hit our ship. To be fair,
What does parlay mean?
It means diplomacy, basically. Now, just focus
Okay.
Uh, he kind of just grabs the nearest crewmate and shoves them up towards the steering bit. I am not familiar with ships.
I think it's just the steering wheel.
Yeah, the
You can just
steering
say.
wheel, and just yells at them. Get us landed. I will deal with these. Are you pirates? Are you trying to rob from pirates?
No,
No.
absolutely not, sir.
We're just
We are
looking for a
just
child.
Voyagers.
Laramie just like kind of like puts her hand over Benry's mouth.
I've never stolen in my life.
No, we have no valuables on us.
Benry licks Laramie's hand.
She wears gloves.
Ah, dang it.
Gotcha.
It's just, we were just a group of friends out. We were just like, stargazing, taking a drive out. You almost hit us. So I was just trying to get like insurance information from you because I don't want this to be like a whole thing.
Right.
I don't want your rates to go up. I don't want my rates to go up.
While Freddy's doing his thing and trying to, keep him distracted, like Laramie's just gonna kind of try and like lean over to Flora, which not really that hard because she's probably not that much taller than Flora.
About
but she's
the
like,
same height.
yeah, like, hey, okay, where's Dipper?
So I'm glad I got to meet you. You are drawn to people who have connections with you. You can locate anyone you have a link with, a sense of direction, distance, and most importantly, time. Because I just think it's funny that that's one of the things it lists.
That is very important when it comes to Kingdom Hearts.
So, Josh, where is Dipper?
Dipper is somewhere below deck.
He's below deck, I think.
Okay.
Henry kind of has one ear facing towards them and just is listening in. Would it be possible for him to no clips down? Would I have to roll for that?
You would have to roll use magic for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And even then, you would only be able to confirm that he's there, I feel like.
Yeah.
It still would be hard to get him out.
Yeah, but he can make sure he's okay and stuff, so.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see here. I got a 9.
Okay, so you get to pick one, right?
Yes, you get to pick one of those things.
What was that? Make magic. That. Which page is that?
Alright, cast magic.
There it is.
Did you add your mastery, by the way?
Oh, I didn't add mastery.
I don't even
I
remember.
have 0 mastery.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
I was
so
about to
just
say, I didn't remember
flat
he
nine.
had
I
any.
feel like the most appropriate one would be bypasses defenses.
Yeah.
Yes. Bypasses defenses.
Alright, so you no-clip down into the first layer of the below decks. You don't see Dipper, but you do see a human teenager running away from weird, terrible scorpion man.
Right. And also, I'll say real quick that like Laramie, like once she remembers that like Benry was near her, she's like, all right, now Benry. She goes to kind of like reach, like put like a grab on his like wrist or something to stop him, but she looks and he's already gone. Oh, all right.
I guess we should
This
find
might as
our
well
own way
happen.
down.
I mean, not right here in front of everybody.
I mean, she kind of goes over to Eld. What do we do? Dipper is definitely here.
I don't know. I'm not the plans person.
All right, and we
Yeah.
can go ahead. Yeah, I was gonna say that was just for flavor. Like, we could go ahead and go back to Benry as the current like action happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I follow them?
Yeah, it's going to be super easy to follow them. The scorpion doesn't notice you, nor does the kid.
And Benry has cat feet, so he doesn't make a sound.
Yeah,
And
so
he
you're
just
just going to
follows
chase
them.
them? It does seem like the scorpion is trying to
Mhm.
kill this boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I get my keyblade out?
Oh, son boy.
Go save him.
Yeah,
Yes.
gotta go save him.
Yeah, you know,
Get
just
keyblade out. Should I strike with intent or strike to subdue?
That's up to you, man.
That is up to you.
Yeah. How ready is Benry to just kill someone?
Yeah, he doesn't have any context of what's going on here. For all he knows, the kid could be the bad guy.
Benry's
Yeah, he'll
never seen
strike to
Treasure
subdue.
Planet.
Neither has Tobias, I believe, is what he
Oh,
said.
wait. Hey,
Neither have I.
I forgot. The dude with the claw is the bad guy, right?
You don't know.
I don't know.
He
man.
he let go of the
thing
rope
is,
and
let's
let
Yeah,
keep going.
let's
You're
move
not-
on. The actual plot
Okay,
doesn't
yeah,
matter
yeah,
quite
yeah,
so
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because,
character would
like-
have no idea about any of that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. And he strikes to subdue, and
And that's plus mastery, right? So that's just plus nothing.
Yep.
Mhm.
yeah, plus nothing. I got a 6 and a 4, which is a 10.
Plus
Nice.
0.
Plus
Yes, so
nothing,
10.
yes.
Yes.
All right, so you do harm, and then you can either take something from them, force a change of location, or de-escalate the situation.
How would I?
Well, I imagine like
Okay.
change of location would be more of like just making him stop, or like
Yeah,
dragging
yeah,
him back
yeah.
or something.
Change in location. I make him stop.
Well, because he gets to pick 2, right? Because
He
does.
he got 10 up. So yeah, I'd say the ones that make the most sense are change of location and de-escalate.
Yes, change of
Yeah.
location and de-escalate. I forgot I had 10.
Mhm. All right, so the guy kind of just pulls out of your grip and is like, "Who in the blazes are you?"
Hey, yo, Benry. I am Benry. Can I see your passport?
What is a passport?
He doesn't even know.
I doesn't even know.
He's never been asked that.
Passports don't exist in this world, I don't think.
No.
Oh. Well, do you have ID? And identification? Anything?
No. Why would I need identification? How did you get here?
In a car.
What is a car?
thing with wheels and it moves on its own.
Hey, what is the boy doing at this point?
You are breaking this dude's mind right now.
The boy has snuck off. He is completely gone. He's out of the way. He's probably gone further down to the next layer below decks.
I real quick, I think that this is the most true to the source material you've played Benry, because it's just him going in and just being baffling, just being absurd and completely stopping them in their tracks.
This is the most Benry thing you possibly could have done, and I do love
Yes,
it.
I love it. Okay. It's a thing with wheels and it moves on its own.
Right. Well,
Wait,
I
hold on.
don't care how you got here. I want you to leave. Where did... Hawkins!
Sorry, can't do that. Who are you chasing? Why did you do that?
He has the map. And if you don't get out of the way, I will kill you to kill him to get to it. And he, grabs the front of your shirt.
Can I no clip out of this?
I'd say no, because that feels like cheating.
He's holding you.
Dang.
Yeah. Because no clip is more just a flavor thing, as opposed to an ability that necessarily is reflected by one of the mechanics.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, you'd say, what? Looking at trying to look at the actions.
Defend from harm, I think, would be it for that role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you roll with light though.
Yeah, that's
I have
where we
0
go.
light.
You have -1 light actually.
No, I have
No, he
0 light
leveled up.
because I used one of my
Oh, okay,
advanced.
gotcha. All right.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's the thing. He hasn't seemed like he's just threatening you right now. He's not attacking you. So maybe just keep trying to de-escalate.
There's no need for that, bud. I'm just hanging out. Just chilling.
I could see that you're just chilling, but I need you to not be here.
Why? What are you trying to hide?
Do you have any idea what kind of situation you have walked into, Mr. Benry?
No. None at all.
He just kind of lets go of you and just grabs his head. It's you are insufferable. Get out of my way now.
Aw, thank you.
He is now pointing a gun at you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Move.
Henry just kind of steps to the side.
And he runs past him, continuing on the chase.
Can I smell where the kid went?
Yeah, you could probably do that.
Would that be a deep dive?
Yeah, I'll call that a deep dive.
Okay, yeah. Let me navigate back to that. Deep dive.
That's
dive.
roll.
That is with
heart.
Art, yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. I accidentally... There we go. Google Dice Roller. And it is an 8.
So that's a
That
partial
is-
success.
No, an 8 is a miss. Unless you have any pluses for heart that you didn't
Wait,
get.
on a-
No,
on a-
it's
on
on
a deep-
7
on a
to
deep
9.
Well,
7
Oh,
to 9.
sorry,
Act
I
one.
read that wrong. I am...
Yeah. It's
Listen.
6 and below is a miss.
Listen. Alright.
No, it's okay. Okay, no, it's totally fine, man. Just because we've been going for almost 2 hours, and you were
Yeah.
already low energy when we started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I should do what was done here recently. I think that would be the best fitting.
Yeah, I think that seems the most appropriate for what you're trying to figure out.
Yes.
Okay, so, based on context clues, Mr. Scorpion Man here is most likely a pirate, most likely trying to kill Hawkins for the treasure map that he said he had. And Hawkins has, he's probably trying to get to the escape hatch, the little dinghies, the tiny boats to get away from the big boats.
Yeah, the lifeboat.
The lifeboats, yes, thank you. Which, based on the construction of the ship, are probably at the very lowest level.
Ah. Would I have to roll again to no clip, or?
I mean, the thing is, even if you go down, it's not like any of us would be able to help you.
Yeah, you might want to go
like-
back to your party to get, back
actually.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
that's a good idea.
Yeah, don't go fighting on your own. You might die.
Right. I no clip back up. Do I have to roll for that, or?
Nah, I'll just let you do it.
Okay. I no clip back up. Hey, there's like a big scorpion man trying to kill someone.
Cool.
Okay.
They went down.
Where down, Benry? Can you show us, Scoople?
Yes.
What is Freddy doing?
I'm still trying to talk to this.
Yeah.
When you're doing this.
So he said something about wanting insurance, and the cyborg does not know what that is.
Yeah, I was literally just talking like we just had a car crash.
Yeah. Like, can we exchange
And
insurance
can
information? What?
Can Benry just grab onto Freddy's arm and just lead them all down the below
That might
deck?
not
think
end very
Freddy,
well.
I
Yeah.
think Freddy
Okay.
would fight back if you grabbed him and started pulling him.
Okay.
There's that, and there's also-
You know, we're currently the center of attention.
Yeah, everyone is looking at you. They will notice. Like, the only reason they didn't notice you going into the ground and then coming back up is because they're trying to figure out what the fuck car insurance is.
Yeah. And again,
I really love that we keep stumping these people with asking for basic
This is-
papers.
Things that
love
just don't
this.
exist here.
I love
Like,
this
the
so
funny
much.
thing is, Freddy is purposely aware that they don't know what I'm talking about, but with Henry, it was completely just unintentional.
World Order Who?
So, as I was saying, it's just, I want this to be an amicable discussion that we're having here, right? I also just noticed, you guys seem to be veering off course a lot. So I just want to know what the hell, what's that about?
Listen, lad, we have it under control. I will pay you whatever it is you just told me about. Just stay out of the way until we get to the planet.
Planet?
He points. You are very close to the planet. You are almost landed on it.
Oh yes, that planet.
and-
Do you mind if we just stick around? Because we were actually heading that same direction before you almost hit us. So I mean, just do you mind if we just tag along until we reach the planet? After that, you hear nothing from us.
If you stay out of the way and don't touch anything, don't talk to anyone, just stay right here, and you can come.
Can we go below decks?
No.
No,
Why would you ask that? Why?
he just said stay right there.
But
He
there's
said
an
sit and
emergency!
don't touch anything. I think that
There's
involves
an emergency!
no.
Someone's gonna
no.
die!
It's called we deal with it, not in front of him.
That is very reasonable. Thank you so much, Mr.
Captain John Silver.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you, Captain.
He offers his hand to shake. It is metal.
Yes, I graciously shake his metal arm. His very cool metal arm.
He's quite happy that you didn't flinch away. A lot of people do.
Oh, I've seen shit. It's fine.
Imagine being shocked that a sci-fi character has a metal limb.
Yeah.
They tend to do that, to be fair.
Especially a pirate sci-fi character.
Yeah. You mean this pirate has a peg leg? That's fucked up.
What do you mean Captain Cook has a hook?
That's insane.
God.
All right.
Okay,
He kind of shouts out over to one of the other pirates and says, "Torrance, watch them. I have things to deal with." And the guy who doesn't have like a head but his face is on his chest comes over to watch you.
Ugh.
Why does he have a bit?
We tell them that the Scorpion Man is trying to kill someone.
I don't
If you
think they'll
want.
care.
Ah,
I mean, you'll see where that gets you. I don't know. From what I know, I remember is old.
Yeah.
There might be
Okay.
only one person on this ship that would care.
Okay.
and
Alright.
who's that?
Part
I'm
about-
just curious.
I mean, this
Oh,
is all
Captain.
out of character knowledge, like you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is me speaking out of character.
I know.
Yeah.
I just forgot the storyline.
Okay, I want to say one thing. There would be plausible deniability for Freddy to know about pirate stuff.
That's true.
Yeah, that's why I knew the word parlay, by the way. That is the reason he knew that.
Awesome.
Looking you dead in the eyes. I see what you are.
I know what you
I know
are.
what you are.
A homosexual.
A divorced homosexual.
Oh god, the worst kind.
Alright. So Laramie is just gonna kind of like voice to get a whisper to the rest of her, like, okay, I think the move here is we wait until they land, and then we like, pretend to leave the ship, but then come back.
Is this guy that's watching us within speaking distance?
Yeah, but he's not paying like a ton of attention to you. He's also trying to help maintain the course so that you guys don't crash land.
Okay, good. Good.
I mean, unless we think we can, coordinate something now, but like they're like on high alert. There's 6 of us.
There's significantly more than 6 of them.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
so-
we can. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
what-
that's probably the.
Yeah, let's
we
go
could find
the
a
situation
way-
anymore. Yeah, because like I mean, look, Dipper, he's not going anywhere.
I think. Okay, if we could find a way to get them to bring people who are below deck to above deck.
Well, I would assume once they board the planet, they're gonna board off this ship. I mean, they've probably been flying for a while. Flying for long periods of time kind of wears at you down.
I think that's. What they.
So
I guess it would
we-
make sense for them to bring prisoners off the boat.
I do
I'm
have a
assuming
question.
that's what Dipper is here.
I do have a question. Is Lance in baby mode?
That is an excellent question.
Yeah, because like strange creatures are completely normal here.
yeah, you wouldn't be off-putting.
God,
Yeah,
no,
like
I
the
gotta go
photo
baby
is
mode
funny.
this time, no.
Baby
Oh, no.
Wait, can we get another top sprite for Lance? Just a Moogle. That would be
Well,
fun.
no,
Baby
it
mode.
would be a bit of a mess to swap back
Yeah.
and forth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even just
It
with
would.
Freddy and Hatman, it is
Never
a bit of
mind.
a struggle.
Sorry.
I would
Yeah.
probably do it
We
as
can
like
make
a
one for
joke.
fun.
Yeah.
I do wanna
Maybe
say
for some
something.
other point in time,
Yeah,
that would be
we
fun.
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
deal with this later.
Yeah.
If Lance is in baby mode,
Yeah, I think.
would Lance
Yeah.
be able to
If
speak
La- if
below
Lance
deck?
if Lance
Yeah.
if Lance consents that he be safer in baby mode, he's going baby mode.
He would definitely
Yeah.
be safer in baby mode.
I've entered baby mode.
Hell yes.
So here's the thing. Here's a possible course of action. We land with them on their ship. We quote unquote depart from them. But we stay close, watch what they're like, how many of them like leave the ship, because they're going to this planet for something.
Yeah.
Even if they don't take Dipper with them, there'll be fewer people on the ship to deal with if we so happen to sneak back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
By the way, a giant scorpion man is trying to kill someone.
We know, Benry.
Yes.
Right,
You,
made
you
it
have
very
said
clear.
so.
I thought Freddy was busy dealing with the cyborg, so
Oh, I just assumed after we convened, you just mentioned.
okay.
Sucks to that boy.
Sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck. I think he could fend for himself. He's a pirate.
You didn't
Man,
even
he
see
looks
this
like a
fucking
pirate.
dude. You're just assuming.
He
Assuming he's
did
a
not
pirate.
look like a pirate.
It's a pirate
Man,
ship.
if only if only one of us had been there and had heard a crucial piece of information about why the Scorpion Man was chasing the child.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, right. I think they said something about a map.
I'm sorry, that is like meta knowledge.
It's
Josh.
okay to meta a
No.
little bit.
Because Benry could have just not thought to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
Benry's just-
again,
Yeah, I think the Scorpion Man is after a map or something.
yeah, pirates tend to fight over maps a lot. God only knows why.
might be why we're
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Huh?
Y-
What?
You seemed like you were about to like say something, Freddy, but then you were just like kind of trail off and said like, God only knows why.
Yeah, God only knows.
Yeah.
Speak with
I
God
didn't even
about
pick
it.
up
Don't
on
speak
that.
with me.
Were you a pirate?
Well, he's a con man, Koopa. Wouldn't be much of a stretch.
Well, now I'm feeling targeted.
No, I'm sorry, Koopa.
Okay.
Okay, look, not important.
Yeah, well,
Right. Better than my plan.
What was your
what was
plan?
Flora's plan again? Or has
Oh,
she said what it is yet?
She has not said it yet. I was suggesting we start a fire.
what part of you
Laura.
just...
Flora, I don't think that's gonna work, Koopa.
I know that now. Luckily, I didn't do it, but
Wait, you were just gonna do it without asking, Koopa?
I was gonna tell you first, but that's a better plan.
Okay, were you gonna tell us before or after? Because this is crucial.
I was gonna tell you.
You were gonna... When, Flora? When, Koopa?
I don't see what you're getting on Flora for. She said she's gonna tell you.
Oh, don't even start with don't you speak. Don't you speak. Over asking permission.
They're siblings, Koopa. Cut them some slack. They're the same.
They have the same brain. Okay, let's just relax. Let's just get our bearings.
Could I attempt to do another deep dive?
Absolutely.
Okay. Alright, that is an 8 total, so that is, I get 1.
You get one.
Alright. So I'm gonna do... what here could I use to sneak below deck?
Okay, so really the only way to sneak below deck while they're like all on alert like this would be to either create a very, very large distraction or somehow take them out, which doesn't seem plausible.
Okay.
The best course
How
of
much-
action might be to go with the existing
Yeah.
plan.
Yep. Yeah. So Laramie's just gonna keep that to herself then.
I mean, hey, a distraction, you say?
How would a
No,
big
no.
dragon be how big of a distraction would a dragon be?
Too big.
Fair.
Too
They have
big.
guns.
They have
could
guns,
shoot
they
you.
will shoot you.
They have
Also-
guns and nets. And
I know, I'm kidding.
Freddy does also have a gun though.
I have a handgun, but like it's just for
cool.
me. I don't know what you guys are gonna use.
I love the logic behind, like, what if I just turn into a dragon? As if these men probably haven't already fought at least a sea creature before.
Yeah,
Well,
you
it's a
see the
space
size
creature.
of this ship?
Yeah.
This ship is meant for
The ship is the size of a space whale.
Yeah.
There are space
Also-
whales.
There are space
Yeah.
whales.
Yeah, in Treasure Planet there's space whales. I would recommend watching the movie again.
very
Even
It's
good.
really good.
technically speaking, with Pinocchio and Kingdom Hearts, there is space whales.
Yes.
There
Yeah.
are space whales.
Space
He's
whales.
out there. He's out there.
Yeah.
I am going to
sounds
use
ominous.
cast magic. I'm going to use cast magic, and I'm going to summon Monstro.
No.
No!
No.
Summon monster like a dream eater.
God.
Monstro does exist in the realm of sleep.
He does exist in the realm of
He
sleep.
does.
I don't think Eld is that powerful.
I think that would be very bad.
Yeah.
Also, just for like flavor text, Freddy just like happens to glance over Flora and notice they are wearing the cloak, and just has to like stop for a second and process what that image.
God, I forgot about the coat.
Same.
It just makes me think of the goofy little bunny that that Stormy drew last time, but just with a black coat drawn over it.
Yeah.
And it's
I think
definitely
it would
way
be
too
way
big on
too
her
big,
too.
and it's
Yeah.
draping on the floor.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm guessing it was probably Freddy's old coat, so...
Yes, it's very much so. He's just like, because I think like the way I picture that happened is like when you mentioned the fire thing. It's just like I don't think of fire. He just stops when he actually looks at you.
If you don't think of fire, what do you think about?
What?
I think of water.
Freddy?
Oh, fire.
You good?
Fire bad. Fire burn.
Yeah,
This
I
is
mean,
correct.
I do think that was like part of why Flora, had this particular thought. But again, I don't think it would help us in the slightest, because
No,
once that happens, we are on a timer.
Yes. I think this. Pretty sure, no matter how this might be a spaceship, pirate ship, I think it's still made out of wood.
Yeah.
So don't do that.
Well.
So let's just chill. Let's look. We have a course of action. Dipper's not going anywhere as far as we know.
While you guys are discussing this, the lifeboat does indeed start flying off, and Flora, you can feel that Dipper is definitely on that lifeboat.
Ah,
Go.
shit.
We gotta go.
Huh? What happened?
Yeah, hey,
What's
you
up?
alright?
What?
Dipper was on the boat. Well,
God,
what-
what boat? This boat?
Yeah, we know Dipper's on the boat.
Yeah, Dipper's on this boat,
Dipper,
right?
Dipper got off the boat.
What? How did that
Wait, so
happen?
he's floating in space?
Get in the car now, okay?
Okay. What direction is the other boat going towards?
It is going directly towards the planet.
To the planet, I guess, but we can get there faster in our ship.
Everybody pile in, quick.
Alright, let's get in the thing, I guess.
Okay,
All
but
right, fuck it.
will it draw suspicion if we leave before we said we were gonna?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
care.
why I am
No.
like reluctant. I just listen. So we're all heading towards the planet. I don't want to draw suspicion saying, hey, we're just gonna chill and then we just leave.
Yeah.
This ship has guns.
If your car
This ship
getting
has.
fixed.
Well, here's the thing. This ship has guns, artillery that they can just aim at us, and if they think like, hey, this fucker just broke our agreement, blast us out of the sky.
I feel like they would
Yo, I've
prefer
always
if we
wanted
left,
to fire a
honestly.
cannon.
Look, Elda, I understand that train of thought, but like again, given everything that we have said and the plan that has been established, I feel like it would be suspicious to just suddenly, without consulting him at all, be like, "Hey, we're gonna leave."
Yeah.
We'll
Pirate-
talk
well,
to
here-
him and we'll tell him our wife is in labor and that we have to go to the hospital right now.
Okay,
I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume he doesn't know what a hospital is, Kupo.
Josh,
okay, no, wait, several things
Our
about that. Who is
collective
the
wife.
Don't worry
Our
about it.
collective wife. There is just a singular wife, and we're all married to her.
The all wife.
Here's the thing. The other reason I just don't feel like there's any reason for us to rush this is like, first of all, pirates are very particular about their agreements you make with them. They tend to want you to honor those agreements. Second of all, I feel like us suddenly just deciding to leave may also put suspicion on the other boat that just left. Because it's just like, well, why are these people suddenly, like, fucking, so to say...
How close is the boat and how close is the planet?
You'll get there within the next 20, 30 minutes. The lifeboat is zooming, though. It should get there in the next, 5, 10.
Oh, boy.
Can I?
Can we just ask to leave?
Yeah, Elda's gonna try and find the captain.
Can I suggest something? Because I have an idea.
What's up?
What is the idea?
Could I invoke Keyblade gliders?
Keyblade gliders!
Oh my
Oh.
god.
The best fucking mechanic in the game? Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
I would like to suggest Flora runs off after the boat.
Just jumps off the ship?
Laramie's gonna
Yeah.
run after her.
Interfere!
You can roll interfere.
Roll interfere!
I'm gonna roll interfere.
Grab that
That's
bunny.
Dart.
That is plus dark.
I mean, she knows what she's doing.
Does she? She is the only one here who has died.
She lost.
I mean,
She just lost 12
in the
years of
sense that
memory.
she knows how to use a Keyblade glider.
Does she?
I think she does.
I mean,
Okay,
Wait,
that
wait,
is-
wait, I have
that
a
is-
question. Did she learn
Sure.
how to use a Keyblade glider in the that the two hearts that were a part of her know that, or does Flora know that?
I think it's
Bit of
something that
both.
Adia would have taught you guys. Like, all of
It's
you
a
should
bit
know
of
how to do
both.
that.
Okay.
All right. I
I think
rolled.
the main reason we were using the car was because it was everyone's in it.
Yeah, more convenient.
I rolled a 10 total. That was 6 plus 3 plus 1.
Okay.
And so
What I
you have to push through stress to do it, and if you don't do it, you take experience.
okay. So I pushed through stress pretty much to counter it, I guess.
Yes, if
Yes.
you want to continue to do the thing.
Which should I roll with?
You roll with links.
Yes.
Which link should I roll based on?
I think this would be probably heart, because you're trying to rescue Dipper, and that's like your guiding emotion here.
Josh? I rolled a fucking 12.
Oh,
Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Yeah.
the bunny.
The bunny is
finally gets a
going
big
anyway!
She
Oh
fucking
god.
summons her Keyblade, and I don't think she
Laura, wait.
would.
Like
had
Laramie's
to-
like, yeah.
Look,
like- Yeah, they're like, I imagine they're like yelling back and forth at each other as like Flora is running and Laramie's trying to catch her.
yeah.
Oh god, damn, this bunny's gonna give me a heart attack.
No, Flora, wait, what are you doing? Come on. No. Hey,
I gotta go after. Look, I'll.
Flora, no, come on. Think about this. We promised Master D nothing would happen to you.
Nothing will happen. Be fine.
I really like the idea of you trying to grab her and she wiggles out like a cat.
Yeah. Well, I had an evil idea.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You grab her hand and it comes off.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
And then she just goes off after the boat.
Oh no! She left her hand behind!
Oh god.
Yeah, I know, Laramie is just holding it.
Okay. And seeing this, Freddy starts like frantically trying to call the captain down. I was like, one of ours just jumped shit. We have to go.
Silver is very
Henry is
deep
the
underground
second to go.
or under deck.
No.
He's not coming back up. He's not hearing you.
Well, fuck it. Let's just
I'll
leave. We have to
just-
go
Henry
now.
is the
I
second to
grab
go.
the closest pirate and tell him something came up and we gotta go.
That's fine.
Can-
They watched the bunny jump ship. They don't know what's going on.
Everyone, get in the goddamn car right now.
Yep.
Oh,
Uh,
can I kind of want to glide though.
I was gonna say, I think in this moment, I think Laramie jumps after her. She
Yeah.
Henry jumps after-
she's not thinking, but it's just like the bunny, the worst case scenario has happened. Drastic action is required.
The bunny
Do we
has
have to roll
reached
to jump?
containment.
Oh my god, the rest of you get in the car right now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Lance is
yeah.
already going. Lance is already
Yeah.
going.
You don't have to roll to do the glider. You can just do it if you want to.
Henry is the next off the ship.
All right,
Benry
three of
doesn't
you
know what's
are
going
off
on.
the ship.
He
Henry-
just wants to feel included.
Yeah, Henry has zero clue. He just wanted to jump because he thought it looked cool.
Because, like, here's the thing, like, here's the, I guess the other reason why we primarily use Betsy is I figured also some of us are not great at the glider.
yeah.
Also, I am baby mode, so I kind of need the vehicle.
Okay.
I don't
well,
want to get
okay,
I don't want to hit a rock and get tumbled into space.
Yeah. So real quick. So is the Keyblade glider thing? Would that be something that like all of us would have been taught or know about?
Yeah, that's a pretty important skill for most Keyblade users to have.
Okay.
Like, the only reason, like, Sora, Riku, and them don't is because they're self-taught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say like Laramie has a little bit. Well, we can go in order. So what does Flora's glider look like? What does she do?
I think Flora. I didn't think about using a glider till this came up.
You just wanted to jump?
Well, I mean,
You-
okay, it sort of came up in like a semi discussion with Josh, but I'm like trying to think about what I would want it to look. I didn't think of what I would want it to look like.
Face the consequences of your actions. You spoke the glider into existence. Now you must create it.
Yeah, she's right.
I will draw it after this when I am feeling better. I am also
Yeah.
still again a little bit sick.
That's
Alright,
fair.
gotcha.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Brings that at peak thinking of abstract glider shape.
For imagining it right now, just pick a character
guess
who already has one that exists.
Yeah, I guess imagine Aqua's glider. Cause
Yeah.
I'd say Aqua's
Yeah.
because the one that's the most bike-like.
Hers is the
Yeah.
coolest.
Mhm.
And so I think she kind of goes up to the boat and kind of just tumbles into it.
Oh, she's landing on the lifeboat?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Uh,
Okay.
Jin's a
I'm right
fighter.
behind everybody else, so.
Okay, so currently in the lifeboat, before Flora lands in it, there is a cat woman, a dog man, a human teenage boy, and they are under fire from another lifeboat that launched after them.
Oh, wait. Can I
Oh.
actually get in the other lifeboat?
Yes.
What is happening
Oh
anymore?
my
I
god.
don't
You know,
know.
why the fuck not actually?
Absolutely.
Fucking pirate ship. Let's go.
I can't what?
You fucking
I
love
can?
pirates. You can. Do it. Do it. Do it.
The DM is
It's
enabling
gonna
you.
be-
Take it.
This has become
I-
the pirate episode.
This
Let's
is why I
go.
love Treasure Planet, because you do cool pirate shit.
The other lifeboat is being piloted by Captain John Silver, and the Scorpion Man is the one taking pot shots.
So is Dipper
All right.
not on the lifeboat?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Dipper is in the one with the first one, the one you landed in.
Okay. Yeah.
I knew I was forgetting someone.
Yeah,
You
I was gonna say you said a teenage boy. Depending on how far along in the Gravity Falls timeline we were, could have been 2 teenage boys.
2 teenage boys, one who is like 17, one who is Dipper Pines.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then we
The two ages that it is possible for teenage boys to be 17 and Dipper Pines.
Henry just does the Deadpool superhero landing.
I haven't
do not
seen
know what that
Deadpool.
looks like.
Oh, that's the one where you
Just
you
the 3-point
jump,
landing,
But, like, you
yeah.
mess
Oh,
up your
3-point
knees
landing.
or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally a superhero landing. If you've seen a
Yeah.
superhero land, you know what you're
Okay.
talking about.
Yeah, I think the whole joke is that he just messes up his knees every time he lands because it hurts.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
it's
a
not a
good
good
way
way.
to land. That is not good for your knees.
But
Actually,
this is a Benry.
This is
a
good
Benry,
though. This is good. This is fine.
this is a cat boy. Don't worry. it's fine.
Benrys love this. Let your Benry do this.
Yes.
It is good for them, actually.
Henry just does a superhero landing on the opposing ship thing.
Okay. And Laramie, where are you going?
I think so. What is going to do, like before she kind of like registers that like Benry's going to their ship, I think she is going to like fly into the middle, like kind of like between them, and like try and in some way like defend the good boat from the pot shots from the bad boat.
Beautiful. So Freddie, Eld, and Lance, where are you guys?
Can Elda just, like, grab Lance and fucking jump ship?
I literally just told you get in the fucking car.
Yeah, like the car would make a lot more sense.
Yeah, let's just get in the car.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna make this joke. I was gonna make the joke that, like, Lance got in the vehicle, but, like, they specifically they have, like, a little booster seat just set
God.
up sometimes.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
yes.
call it the booster seat. Alright.
He's so little, he's going to go flying if he's not properly secured.
He's going
Just
he's
bonks
going
against the
lad.
window.
He is going
Bonks
to
against
this
the window
boat.
as if you throw a football from
No,
the
I was
back
imagining
seat into the
specifically-
window.
I was imagining specifically if he wasn't strapped down, like, effectively, that if Freddy ever, like, stepped on the brake, so to speak, that he would just smash into the window shield.
Oh,
Mean.
He is durable, but it would hurt.
oh.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So no, like we're chasing after them, like a little behind, in Betsy.
What is my
Al, do you-
situation? I'm scared.
I noticed
You do also still have 2 harm, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe this was a bad
Oh.
idea.
Oh crap!
And then noticing that there's one lifeboat like firing shots at the other one, and just like in like the state of panic that Freddy is in right now because several teammates just decided to jump. He's just
Did
looking
Freddy
at Aldous
see me
like,
go
do
in
you
this
do you
one?"
know how to fire a handgun? By any
I'm
chance?
pretty sure I can figure it out.
We have two options here. Like okay, but like the two options here are either like Eld shooting, which is completely logical. But I'm gonna say just because I think it'd be funny as hell, because like Lance is a mailman. You gotta have some form of self-defense. I do think Lance would know how to shoot a gun.
Yeah,
I
actually.
have full
A
faith that
tiny
he'd be able
move
to
shooting
shoot
a gun. The
Actually,
recoil sends him flying.
He's
I do
flying.
out.
Fill him
Freddy-
full of daylight, Kupo.
So
I do
Freddy
actually-
like fishes around in the glove compartment and just holds up the hand, goes like, "One of you take this and start blasting. I don't care who."
I think Eld is gonna
Aren't they
grab
still
the
in
gun.
space?
Yeah.
I don't think he's used a gun before, but I think he's very confident that he can figure it out.
And to answer your
Lance-
question, Tobias, yes, you are in space. However, this is magical fantasy space. You'll be fine.
I want to make one comment. I really want to say that Lance in the back seat just says, "Don't forget to take off the safety, Kupo."
Does this gun have safety?
Yes. Yes. Wait. What? Yes.
All right.
I really love that this is gonna have
I
safety.
imagine
Horrifying to hear from the gun holder.
when they roll down the window, it's one of those crank ones, so they have to crank it down.
It's
It
either
is-
that, which I absolutely like reminds you of like old shooter movies and all that. But the idea of it being automatic and Eld having to sit there and just wait for it to go down all the way.
Both of those images are
You just hear the
hilarious.
little
God.
noise.
Like specifically
be
like one of
funnier
those
if it was a
refurbished old cars.
Sorry, Katie, what'd you say? I couldn't understand you.
Oh, I said like specifically one of those like refurbished old cars that have like a fucking modern dashboard embedded into it.
God.
Yeah.
It's like a 78 something or other, but it has like a Bluetooth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but yeah, continuing.
What do I have
Actually,
to roll to shoot a gun?
I think that would be strike with intent, but also, I think I'm gonna be mean and say this is where we end for the night.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna ask because I'm getting really tired. I was
Yeah,
like,
we've been going for
Yeah,
2.5
I get it.
hours. My battery's gone. My brain is off.
we were
think
all
I'm
tired
gonna-
and ill,
We-
so like.
We started and ended this session in very different places.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Th-
ain't
like,
it?
cause like for a while it was just like, this is the funny session. We've had the great roleplay bits. There's a bunch of it, then also bits that make Josh have to like take a step away to like not die of laughter. And now we're here
And now you're in a
Buddy jumped off
gunfight
the
with
ship,
pirates.
And now
in space on Keyblade gliders.
the bunny jumped off the ship, and now her brother has
Elda's
a
just
gun.
been handed a real handgun.
Okay, can I say just real quick before we like officially end that Laramie just kind of like swoops down and gives Flora her hand back.
Yes.
Just fucking lob it to her.
Yeah, I think, I'll try and like hash out the design a bit more, but for Laramie's Keyblade glider, think the general aesthetic of the Keyblade gliders plus a Mario Kart.
Hell
Yeah!
Nice.
I'm picturing it specifically the clown car plane Bowser has in like,
Oh my god.
Skylanders.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
I don't know about that one for Laramie, but
02 while we're still here. Here,
Let
in
me
case
end the stream
anyone will
first.
stick around.
Let me
Okay.
end the stream first.
Yeah, let's not
Yeah.
talk about doing anything else until stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have the battery to do that, but have fun. Enjoy
Okay.
that.
If anyone wants to stick around,
Alright.
Yeah.
feel free.
Let's let
Say
the
goodbye.
stream end first,
Say
buddy.
goodbye.
Okay.
yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye everybody.
Goodbye.
I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.